So next experiment, electrochemical equivalent of copper by using copper voltmeter. This experiment is useful in both practical as well as theory. தியரியில் வந்து உங்களுக்கு 5 மார்க்ஸில் கேட்பாங்க. இங்கே லேபில் வந்து ஒரு எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட்டாக நீங்கள் ரெண்டையும் பார்க்க போகிறீங்க. ஸோ அதனால் we are going to discuss this electrochemical equivalent of copper by using copper voltmeter, theory part as well as practical part simultaneously. The first thing is this is the plate which is going to be used as cathode. உங்களுடைய எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட்டில் நீங்கள் இது வந்து cathode யூஸ் பண்ண போகிறீங்க because it is going to be connected to the negative of the battery. So இதனுடைய mass நீங்கள் before passing current we are going to calculate the mass of the cathode before passing current. So by using this balance we are going to determine the mass of the cathode before passing current. So 18.75 அதை நம்ம இங்கே வந்து நோட் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். mass of the cathode before passing current, that is going to be taken as M1, 18.75 gram or 18.75 into 10 power minus 3 kilogram. So this is the first part of your experiment. இதை நீங்கள் தியரியில் எழுதும்போது before giving circuit connections the mass of the cathode is going to be calculated as M1 அப்படின்னு தான் போடணும். This value you are not going to mention, but லேபை பொறுத்தவரையும் நீங்கள் அந்த 18.75 போடணும். ஏன்னா பேலன்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணி நம்ம மெஷர் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் 18.75. ஸோ அதுக்கப்புறம் we are going to take this plate, is going to be fixed at the center part in this arrangement. இந்த ஒரு லிட் மாதிரி கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க. இந்த லிட்டில் வந்து சென்டர் பார்ட்டில் நீங்கள் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டீங்க. தென் you are going to keep it in this voltmeter like this. So this is the glass vessel containing the copper sulfate solution. அதில் நீங்கள் வந்து என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா that electrodes are going to be fixed like this. So after fixing all these things we are going to give the circuit connections. If you see the circuit diagram, so battery plus to ammeter plus. So already நம்ம நிறைய எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரெட் டெர்மினல் வந்து it indicates battery plus. So we are going to connect here. battery plusலேருந்து ammeter plus கொடுக்கணும். So ammeter plus. ஸோ ப்ரீவியஸ் எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட்ஸ்லாம் நான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன். இந்த அம்மீட்டர் வோல்ட்மீட்டர்லாம் வரும்போது ஃபஸ்ட்டு நீங்கள் காலிப்ரேஷன் பார்ட்டு பார்க்கணும். இந்த காலிப்ரேஷன் பார்ட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நீங்கள் வந்து 10 divisions equal to 1 ampere அந்த கான்செப்ட்னா 10 divisions equal to 1 ampere. ஸோ 1 division equal to 0.1 ampere. ஓகே, ஸோ அதை வந்து ஆல்ரெடி நான் சொல்லியிருக்கிறதுனால திருப்பி அதுக்கு டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ண வேணாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். தென் கம்மிங் டு தி சர்க்யூட் டயக்ராம். ஸோ அம்மீட்டர் minus to copper voltmeter. So we are going to take another wire, ammeter minus to the copper voltmeter. We are going to connect to the anode. So for us there are 3 screws available. We can connect in any one of the screw. Then see this pink color, that is the cathode which we calculated the mass before passing current. That is at the center of the copper voltmeter. So we are going to give another wire to that cathode which is going to be connected to the negative of the battery through a rheostat. So this is the rheostat part. So now we are going to connect to the rheostat. then rheostat to battery minus. If you want, you can connect a key, otherwise you can directly connect the rheostat to battery minus. When I explain as far as lab is concerned, the circuit connections are going to be given like this, but in theory part we are going to draw the circuit diagram. The circuit connections are going to be given as shown in the circuit diagram. So theory part after drawing this circuit diagram, so circuit connections are going to be given as shown in the circuit diagram. Theory part mass of the cathode before passing current is going to be calculated as M1. Here in laboratory part it is 18.75. So after giving the circuit connection, we are going to give the main connection. Right. Now we are going to pass a current of I ampere. A current of I ampere is going to be passed. So a current of I ampere is going to be passed for a time interval of t seconds. So this is the theory part. Now in the laboratory part, that I ampere is nothing but I is equal to, we are going to pass a current of 1 ampere for a time interval of 20 minutes. 20 minutes or 1200 seconds. 20 minutes or 1200 seconds. So this is the second part of the experiment. Now we are going to pass the current. See the ammeter, it is showing 0 reading. Now once we are going to pass the current by connecting the main, we are going to adjust the current for 1 ampere. Like this, by adjusting the rheostat, we can make the current as 1 ampere, but this 1 ampere is going to be maintained up to the end of the 20 minutes, that is 1200 seconds. Okay, a constant steady current is going to be allowed to pass for 20 minutes. So here it is 2 minutes in 20 minutes, and it is 1200 seconds. So now we can note the time in your wristwatch. After 20 minutes, we are going to switch off the current, and what is going to happen inside, the concept of electrolysis is going to take place. The concept of electrolysis is going to take place. That is, the copper sulfate is going to be ionized into copper ion and sulfate ion. The copper ion will going to deposit on the cathode. The copper ion is going to be deposited on the cathode. So after 20 minutes, the electric circuit is going to be switched off, and the cathode is going to be taken away from the copper voltmeter, and it is going to be dried, and the mass of the cathode is going to be calculated as M2 after passing current of 1 ampere for 20 minutes. So we are going to wait for that time, 20 minutes. Before that, I will complete the theory part, that is mass of the cathode after passing current that is going to be taken as M2 for theory part. Now after 20 minutes, we are going to take that cathode from the copper voltmeter, and we are going to dry it. Once again, we are going to determine the mass with the help of the balance. So whatever mass we are going to get, we are going to substitute the value here, and then we are going to do the final calculation. For final calculation part, already we discussed the Faraday's laws of electrolysis, and that ECE, electrochemical equivalent, the formula for electrochemical equivalent is Z, it is equal to M divided by I into T. So M means mass of the substance deposited on the cathode. So M divided by I into T. So here for M we are going to take it as M2 minus M1. M2 is the mass of the cathode after passing current, and M1 is the mass of the cathode before passing current. Now we know the value of I, that is we passed a current of 1 ampere, so I is equal to 1 ampere, and time we know 1200 seconds, that is 20 minutes, so 1200 seconds. So after 1200 seconds, whatever value we are going to get for M2, I am going to substitute the value of M2 here, and then we know the value of M1, that is 18.75. By substituting these values, we can calculate the electrochemical equivalent of copper. So we are going to wait for that 20 minutes. So 20 minutes time over. Now we are going to switch off the main current which is flowing toward the circuit. Switch off பண்ணிட்டு. Now we are going to take the cathode from the copper voltmeter by disconnecting these two wires. So now we are going to take the cathode alone from this lid. Now you can notice the difference before passing current, how that cathode appears. Now after passing current, see that copper is deposited on this cathode. You can notice the difference clearly. Now we are going to dry this plate by using a dryer. Dryer sound or so by using a dryer, this cathode is dried like this, but the correct procedure before using this dryer, this cathode is going to be kept in the running water, or we are going to rinse the plate in the running water, and then afterwards you can dry. So நான் என்ன பண்ணிருக்கேன், அப்படியே டைரக்டா dryer யூஸ் பண்ணி நல்லா dry பண்ணியாச்சு. Dry பண்ணிட்ட பிறகு now we are going to calculate the mass of the cathode after the value we are going to get is 19.20. 19. Cathode after passing current 19.20 grams or 19.20 into 10 power minus 3 kilogram. So now we are going to do the calculation part. Substitute the value of M2. M2 is 19.20. 19.20 into 10 power minus 3. Then M1 is 18.75. So 18.75 into 10 power minus 3 divided by 1 into this 1200, we will get 1200. So நீங்கள் கேட்கலாம், இந்த 1 ampere current தான் வைக்கணுமா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. It is our wish. For calculation purpose it is very easy. So 1 into 1200, we are getting 1200. If you want, we can fix it as 1.5 or 2 amperes. It is our wish. So it is very easy to do the calculation if you keep the value of current as 1 ampere. Then 19.20 minus 18.75 subtract பண்றீங்க, 5 வரும். 11 minus 7 4 minus 3 divided by 1200. So I did the manual calculation. நீங்கள் வேணா calculator வச்சு செக் பண்ணிக்க. 19.20 minus 18.75 0.45, it is correct. Then divide 0.45 with 1200. we are going to get it as 3.75 into 10 power minus 4. For this value alone, the calculation is 3.75 into 10 power minus 4. We are already having 10 power minus 3 in the previous calculation. So final value which we are going to get it is 3.75 into 10 power minus 7 minus 3. Multiplication la power la enna pannona add pannum. So minus 4 minus 3 minus 7 kilogram per coulomb. நம்ம அந்த theory class la explain பண்ணிருக்கோம் how we are getting this unit. So kilogram per coulomb. So the electrochemical equivalent of copper is 3.75 into 10 power minus 7 kilogram coulomb inverse 1. ஸோ இது வந்து ப்ராக்டிக்கல் பர்பஸ்க்கு நீங்கள் இந்த மாதிரி போடணும். உங்கள் அப்சர்வேஷன் புக்கில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா there is no tabular column for this experiment. So it's an easy experiment. The only thing is we are going to calculate the mass of the cathode before passing current, and we are going to pass a current of 5 ampere for a time interval of t seconds. For example, say 1 ampere current is passed for 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes we are going to switch off the circuit, and we are going to take the cathode from the copper voltmeter, and it is dried, and once again its mass is calculated as m2. So its value is 19.20 for our experiment, today's experiment. Then the gram is converted into kilogram, so 19.20 into 10 power minus 3 kilogram. Then the formula for electrochemical equivalent, Z equal to m divided by IT, where m is the mass of the copper deposited on the cathode. So m2 minus m1. m2 is the mass of the cathode after passing current, m1 mass of the cathode before passing current. So by substituting all the values, we calculated the electrochemical equivalent of copper as 3.75 into 10 power minus 7 kilogram per coulomb. So இதை நீங்கள் தியரிக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். தியரி பார்ட்டில் வந்து இந்த நியூமரிக்கல் கால்குலேஷன்லாம் வரக்கூடாது. So இதுவரையும் up to this you can explain, and by substituting the value of the mass of the cathode deposited, we can calculate the electrochemical equivalent of copper by using this experiment அப்படின்னு சொல்லி முடிக்கணும் தியரி பார்ட்டில். ப்ராக்டிக்கல் பார்ட்டில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நியூமரிக்கல் வேல்யூ சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணி we are getting the final value 3.75. This is the electrochemical equivalent of copper. So with this experiment is over.